Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Lorac Soleil palette, Pro palette, excuse me. This is a palette with 18 shades, mostly like nudes, neutrals, kind of your everyday look kind of palette. I guess this is kind of like a renewed version of the palette. This palette retails for $35 on Ulta. I believe the sale made it like 18, something like that. This palette's supposed to have vitamin E, cucumber extract, and shea butter. It's supposed to be universally flattering for all skin tones, fragrance free and gluten free. Supposed to be soft and creamy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these really quick and then we will talk about them. Going left to right, we have warm vanilla, pink beige, nectar, opal, soft pearl, and aurora. The mattes I'm not super excited about. They're okay. They seem pretty pigmented, but they're so light in color that it just almost blends in with my skin. The shimmer metallic-y ones though are so pretty, especially opal. I think opal is my favorite from this row. It's just such a beautiful, icy, almost pinky, champagne-y kind of color. It's very pretty. Alright, so the next row we have Sand Dune, Morocco, Cinnamon, Quartz, Mirage, and Desert Rose. Same thing, the mattes are fine, but I'm just not super excited about them. However, the metallic shimmers have beautiful glitter in them. They're very like subtle, but also just absolutely gorgeous. You can definitely tell this palette is a daytime wear palette. Alright, for this last row we have Red Cedar, Saffron, Ash Brown, Mojave, Warm Honey, and Euphoria. This row I think is going to be my favorite. Kind of has cool undertones, very berry-like. The color Warm Honey is beautiful. It's orange / coppery. I don't know. It's very nice. Very like subtle. I just really like that. Definitely for fall. I love it. Alright, before we jump into the palette, I'm also going to be reviewing this XXFine Brow Micro Brow Definer by XX Revolution. This is in the color Warm Brown. It's no longer available on Ulta apparently, but we will still review it and see how it is. Hopefully this is the color for my brows. You never know. I also got this on a sale for $4. Original is $8, so 50% off. I think these are supposed to be pretty good. I'm not very sure. Here's the packaging. It's very cute, very sleek. Like I said, hopefully this will work out for me. Let's go ahead and see how this color goes. This comes with its own spoolie. Did not know that. I guess it makes sense. Pretty nice. Alright, and so here is the applicator tip. Kind of thick. I'm not quite sure. Honestly, I don't really use these anymore. I just go with gel and I call it a day. But let's go ahead and try. Okay, not super bad. I do find that it's a little pinch too light for me. I have pretty dark brows. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of my Benefit brow gel on and hopefully it darkens me up a little bit. But other than that, it feels okay. It doesn't deposit too much product at once. It really just seems to be okay. Nothing super crazy about it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a 9.5 out of 10 just because I kind of feel like I wasn't vibing with the color. And I do like that it has its own spoolie though, and like I said, doesn't deposit too much at the same time. It's not too tough and also not too slick. You know, it doesn't move around too much on you. It deposits a very good amount. So pretty good. Also for $4, pretty good. Just the color, like I said. So moving on, we're gonna jump into the palette. I'm very excited. Let's see what I come up with. I don't know how much time I'm gonna take on this, so let's just go ahead and have fun. I don't really like what's going on my eyes, everyone. I don't really know why, but I don't really like what's going on. I don't know if it was my color choice or I don't know. I feel like the shadows blend okay, but they are kind of weak. They're not necessarily patchy, but I feel like it took a lot to pile them on. And then I don't know what happened, where it went wrong. Hopefully once I put everything else on, it'll look fine. But I don't know. I'm not super into this eye look. I don't know if it's the shadows or just my color choice. Alright, I hope that's even. I have not done winged eyeliner in a very, very, very long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting the rest of my face on, and then we will discuss this eyeshadow palette. Alright, so now that the rest of my face is on, let's go ahead and finish up this eye look. I'm just gonna add the color Cinnamon on my under eye. Just to kind of smoke it out a bit. Have a lot of makeup on today. And I will also be going in with Desert Rose and Aurora mixed in together for the inner corner. Alright, so that is the finished look. It's a little understated but also intense at the same time somehow. I'm gonna go ahead and give this palette a 7.5 out of 10. It's not very often that I don't really like my eye makeup, and I don't think I really love it today, which is one thing. Two, the mattes were so disappointing, in just the sense that they weren't necessarily patchy, they were just kind of weak and a little bit hard to work with. I've never tried a Lorac product. This is my first time, so you know, not a great first impression, but it's also not garbage. I don't know, I feel the packaging is supposed to be like sustainable, which is great, but it looks kind of just, you know, it just looks kind of cheapy for $39 or $38, whatever it is. Just looks kind of cheapy. I'm glad it's supposed to be like sustainable, recyclable and everything, but I wish that it didn't look like that. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I just kind of, I don't know. And like I said, the mattes were kind of just like meh. The last row was okay, but again, it could have been better. Now all of these over here, perfect, beautiful, loved it. Give me more of these. These are great. All these little shiny ones. But overall, not terrible and not great. So that's, you know, it's just an okay palette. I think maybe for the price point, maybe not. I have cheaper palettes that work quite a bit better, but just in itself it's fine. I mean, I'm not mad that I got it. I definitely will use it. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to like, if you want to comment anything, go ahead. It's up to you. I don't really mind either way, but I do appreciate it if you do. Anyway, so I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening or whatever. Do your homework, whatever it is you're doing, and I will catch you in the next video.